let's switch gears to management of the aircraft. When you are thinking about the Challenger 300, what comes to mind in terms of like ease or complexity of management?
So most manufacturers will have these service agreements or programs with their products, right? And on the Bombardier side, they have some products. One of them is Smart Parts, which is a service agreement that covers all of the parts of the aircraft. This is a subscription that you pay an hourly fee.
Okay.
And then also on the engine side of the aircraft, you have engine programs. One of them is JSSI. The other one is MSP, which is managed by Honeywell, which is the manufacturer of the engines. Those are the things that will possibly make it so easy to manage an aircraft like this, because you're constantly updating the amount of hours that you're flying, in both in your Smart Parts program and in your engine programs. And it keeps, it tracks the use, and sometimes they increase the subscription fees depending on how much you fly. The age of the engine, the age of the aircraft, and you also have several other products out there that track the maintenance of the aircraft. So, why is that important? Well, you want to make sure that the airplane is legal 100% every time you go out and fly, right? So with so many components the aircraft has, there are some life limit components, or there are some required inspections that you have to do. The tracking programs, one of them is CAMP, the other one is Flight Docs, and I'm sure that there's more than those two. Those make it quite easy to track and manage the maintenance side of the house for the aircraft. As far as the other part of just managing the operation itself, with a huge network of FBOs that have hangars, I'm sure that it's quite easy to find a place for the airplane to be stored while the airplane is not in use.
Are there any other aircraft that you would recommend as being easy to manage or charter? You mentioned several others from your past.
I think, like I mentioned, with all of the, or most airplanes, most manufacturers having all of these programs, it just makes it a lot less complex for any kind of airplane, in my opinion. I think, I just don't have a comparison. I think it will be pretty much across the whole board.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining me, Jorge. We are always looking to hear from other insiders. So if you own, pilot, manage, finance, maintain, or insure aircraft, we want to hear your insights. Visit wepush10.com/insider insights to submit what you love or hate about any aircraft.